The fog crept through the streets like a living entity, shrouding the town in an impenetrable veil. I drove through the mist, my headlights casting an eerie glow on the deserted road. The GPS led me further and further away from civilization, until the houses and streetlights disappeared into the fog. I was alone. The radio crackled with static, and I switched it off, plunging the car into silence. The only sound was the soft hum of the engine and the gentle swish of the windshield wipers. I strained my eyes, trying to see beyond the fog, but it was like driving into a wall. Suddenly, the car's tires crunched on gravel, and I realized I'd turned onto a dirt road. I slowed to a stop, peering into the fog. A faint sign loomed ahead, the letters worn and weathered. I got out of the car, my feet crunching on the gravel. The sign creaked in the wind, and I made out the words, Ravenswood Asylum. Abandoned for decades, it was a place of dark legend. I felt a shiver run down my spine as I approached the entrance, the massive wooden doors hanging crookedly on their hinges. I pushed one open, and a musty smell wafted out. Stepping inside, I called out, but my voice was swallowed by the fog. The air inside was heavy with decay. I wandered through the deserted corridors, my footsteps echoing off the walls. Every step revealed more signs of abandonment. Rusting medical equipment, faded records, and shattered windows. I began to feel a creeping sense of unease. Footsteps echoed back as if someone was following me. I spun around, but the corridors were empty. The footsteps stopped. I continued deeper, the shadows growing darker and more menacing. In one room, I found a series of patient records, the names and dates yellowed with age. One file caught my eye. A patient with my name, admitted on a date a decade ago. I didn't recall being there, but a chill ran down my spine as I read the diagnosis. Acute paranoia, induced by a traumatic event. The fog outside seemed to press in, making the air thick and hard to breathe. I stumbled back to the entrance, but the doors were gone. In their place was a solid wall. Panic set in as I frantically searched for a way out, but every door led to more corridors, more rooms, and more records with my name on them. The fog closed in, and I was lost in Ravenswood Asylum, trapped in a labyrinth of my own making. And when the fog finally cleared, I was gone, but my car remained, the engine still running, the headlights still shining into the fog, illuminating a sign that read, Patient 314, welcome home.